Okay, before we pass the getting an agent part of the tracker, I said I would make a video about how I actually got my agent. Welcome back to trying to get my second novel traditionally published after failing once before. And the answer is, it took forever. 3 rounds of querying, 2 different stories, years and years and years. Technically, it took me like 4 tries, but the first time I queried was so bad, I don't even count it. After that, I queried 3 separate times with years in between, or sometimes consecutive years, while working on 2 different stories across multiple manuscripts. Every single time, I genuinely believed that I was going to get signed. I didn't. But I kept writing. And I don't want to give a lot of querying advice, especially practical advice, because there are already people out there who do that a lot better than I do. But the one thing I will say about querying is that it requires you to believe 2 separate and opposite things at the exact same time. The first is that you have to believe that you're the best writer in the world. Otherwise, the rejections and the silence will destroy you. And you have to believe that you can be even better. A poet friend of mine once called this quality in me inexplicable bravado. I absolutely love that term, inexplicable bravado. That's basically how I survived querying and writing through years and years and tons of rejections. As for the agent I eventually did sign with, she was one of the people during my earlier querying rounds who actually agreed to speak with me after rejecting the manuscript. Most of the time, agents don't even respond. The fact that she was willing to get on the phone, answer my questions, talk about my writing, said to me that she saw something in my writing when nobody else did. So when she offered representation last summer, it was a no-brainer going with her. It also helps that she's incredibly smart, easy to work with, great reader, editor, and she works at a great agency. One day I'll even get her on camera here. So that's how I got my agent. If you're querying now, just don't give up. You got to try to have that inexplicable bravado. You got to believe you're the best writer in the world, but you can be even better. Now that that's out of the way, we're moving past this section of the tracker and into what happened after I signed and where I am now. This is the part of the journey that I don't think there's a lot of content on. So I'm going to show you what it's like to try and sell my book and what it's like after getting signed. I'm going to show you what it's like to go on submission in real time. It's going to happen hopefully this fall if I get all these edits done, which I got to get back to now.